Now to your Capital Watch, thousands of Coloradans getting bigger paychecks this month.
Yeah, the state's minimum wage rose to $12 an hour on January 1st. Randy Cohen in studio hearing from small business owners and in the Springs about the increase. And frankly, Andy, it's early, but still, what kind of impact are they seeing here?
That's right, Rob and Elizabeth. And this is the fourth structured minimum wage increase under Amendment 70. It passed back in 2016 and raised the minimum wage by 90 cents an hour each year for the last 4 years. And while local businesses have prepared for these increases, it's still hard to not pass on some of that extra cost to customers.
I mean, we've been open 17 years.
Yeah.
At the airplane restaurant, owner Steve KANATZAR says he's tried to keep rising costs off the menu, but the margins in this business are narrow.
The average restaurant makes 4 to 5% on their on their sales.
Yeah.
So I calculated just before the minimum wage went in that if I didn't do anything, it was going to increase my payroll 2%.
And it's not just entry-level staff getting a raise. He's paying his experienced staff more to keep compensation proportionate. Richard Scorman pays employees at his 4 downtown businesses a living wage and competitive benefits as a matter of principle. He says it's helped him through the tight job market, but there are other benefits.
You're constantly having to train and educate. And so one of the keys to our business's success, we think, is having knowledgeable employees who really know books, know toys, can really work with customers.
Down the block at Terra Verde, employees started getting raises years ago after the amendment passed. The unpredictable part of her business has come from vendors that have been rocked by sudden tariffs and global trade wars.
The labor costs, we knew that was coming, so we had prepared for it. We don't know what it's going to look like. We know when we go to a market, is it going to be the same? What's that going to look like? So those are kind of the unknowns that are new to us rather than wages.
And under Amendment 70, minimum wage will now adjust annually based on the cost of living increase, which is, of course, measured by the Consumer Price Index. Last year, state lawmakers also passed a law that gives local cities the ability to raise minimum wage above the state level, but so far only Denver has done that. Watching out for you, Andy Cohen, News 5.